It's tough to hear his story. I talked to a woman a couple of weeks ago who accidentally left her child who died in a car. And I want to get to your CNN.com piece, but let's begin with what we just heard. You know, I'm curious what you're hearing and just your thoughts on if someone accidentally leaves a child or a mother in a car, accidentally again. It feels like the punishment is really for the rest of one's life, right?
I know. It is so heartbreaking listening to that sound that you just played.
Yeah.
What I found surprising, Brooke, you know, I talked to a lot of parents through social media, via email yesterday for my story. And you know what, Brooke, there's a real difference of opinion. Some people feel like, you know what, oh my God, it's the worst thing that could ever happen. They'll be punished for the rest of their lives. We all have to work together to figure out how to stop this. But there are a lot of people, Brooke, who feel like, oh my God, parental responsibility.
Yeah.
Yes, how could you forget your child? Would you forget your iPhone? Would you forget your purse? I mean, people feel very passionately that parents did something wrong in these cases. And when you listen to what those parents just said, they're clearly saying it could happen to anyone.
The fact that we're talking about it obviously raises awareness, which is a great thing. Sunny Hostin, she has come on TV and said, hey, I accidentally did this. I mean, her child is fine, but she says from here on out, she says she takes off her shoe when she drives with the child in the car to remember to have to put it back on, which triggers the memory that you got a kid in the car. But then there's the point you bring up in your CNN.com piece about, you know, there are so many different dings and flashes and lights in a car, right, that remind us to buckle up, etc. Why not have something to help remind a parent that there's a child in the back seat?
Right, and we were sort of looking at the parallels too. You know, in 2018, all new cars will be required to have a rear visibility standard or technology so that you can prevent backing out and over children and elderly people. So why not have something like that? Well, a couple things. Number one, when you talk to government officials, they say the technology is not there yet. They said they did a big test in 2012 and looking mainly at sensors that would detect kind of the presence of an infant, and when you leave the car, there would be some alert. They were saying they're not quite reliable. Safety advocates will say, no, 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 the technology is there. Let's do it. Let's save lives. So you have a difference of opinion there about whether there should be the standard and whether the technology is really there to help as well.